News.
Different species of wildlife are so important to so many people across Montana, whether you hunt or you fish or you advocate for their preservation. Now, have you wondered how these animals are counted? Well, come along with me as I soar high above the Helena Valley with Fish, Wildlife, and Parks to learn more.
The most important thing to me growing up in Montana and being a Montanan is wildlife.
Some of the most unique jobs in the state of Montana belong to Joe Ron and Lindsay Parsons of FWP, taking an Airbus AS-350B3 helicopter to log and survey wild animals like sandhill cranes, mule deer, elk, bighorn sheep, and pronghorn. I joined them on one of their flights to observe the sandhill cranes, witnessing the important work they do firsthand. Using a chopper provides some of the best opportunities to get wide panoramic views of the surrounding landscape to spot as many animals as possible, especially around urban areas.
You know, a lot of the valleys in Montana that are getting built up, like the Bridger Valley, the Bozeman area, Missoula area. This Helena Valley behind me is there's houses popping up everywhere. So in order to get these surveys done without violating the FAA rules, we have to do it with a helicopter.
Wildlife biologists like Parsons use these flights to count the number of animals in a habitat area and log them into a database. The results of the survey determine how much harvest Montana receives depending on the population number, which directly impacts hunters.
And so if we're above or below, particularly more than 1 year in a row, we could recommend changing the season type so that we're harvesting more or less depending on where we want that trajectory to go.
All of this is sent to the Fish and Wildlife Commission, where an ultimate decision on hunting regulations is made. You may have seen flights around your area, since each pilot can log around 500 to 1,000 hours of flight time per year. FWP tells me there are very minimal disruptions to animals with these surveys, and all of their choppers and planes are properly marked for easy identification.
But what you're looking for in this helicopter is probably going to be that right there. And all of our helicopters have our logo on the side.
And if you were wondering how many sandhill cranes we counted that day, or ribeyes of the sky, as some hunters would call them, 386 was the final tally, the second highest count on record in the Helena Valley. Reporting safely on the ground at Helena Regional Airport, meteorologist Joey Bianconi, MTN News.